All right. N bars. NAACP. Uh, Nabber. Nababush. Nababism. Nacelle. Nacreus. Nader. Nay. Nagger. Naggingly. Naggy. Nag. Nagasaki. Nagoya. Nagasaki. Nagoya. Nagpur. Nawitland. Nahum. Nayed. Naif. Hit the nail on the head on the nailer, nailfish, nail set, nain souk, Nairobi, naive, um, naiveness, naivete, naivety, nakedness, naked eye, NAM, Nami Kush, Nambi Pombi. Call names in the name of to one's name, nameable, namer, namelessness, namely, namesake, Nanking, Nanny Goat, Fridge of Nansen, Edict of Nantes, Nantucket, Naomi, Naples, Napalm, Naphthalene, Napkin, Naples, Napoleon I, Napoleon III, meaning Napoleon the First and Napoleon the Third, Napoli, Nappy, New Buddha, Nirbata, narcissistic, narcosis, narcynthesis, narcotic, narcotism, narcotize, narcotization, nares, nargelli, Narragansett Bay, Nargile, narrate, narration, narrative lead, narrator, narrowly, narrowness, narrow gauge, narrow gauge, narrow-mindedly, narrow-mindedness, narwhal, NASA, nasally, nasality, nasalize, nasalization, nascency, nascent state, Nashville, nasal, Gamel, Abdel, Nasser, Nasturtium, nasty, nastily, nastiness, natatorial, nathless, Carry Nation, nationally, National Bank, National Guard, nationalism, nationalistically, nationalization, nationalizer, nationwide, go native, natively, nativeness, native born, nativity, nato, natty, Natalie, natiness, natural sign, natural gas, natural history, naturalism, naturalistic, naturalized, naturalization, naturally, natural philosophy, natural resources, natural science, natural selection, nature, by nature of in or nature of nature, naughty lead, naughtiness, naru, nauseate, nauseation, nauseously, nauseousness, nautical, nautical mile, um, nautilus, pearly nautilus, Navajo, naval, naval orange, navicert, navigable, navigability, navigableness, navigably, navigational, navigator, navy blue, navy bean, navy yard, nawab, Nazarene, Nazareth, Nazarite, Nazify, Nazification, Nazism, NBC, NCO, NDEC, NEA, Neanderthal, Neapolitan, near at hand, nearness, nearby, near east, nearsightedness, neatness, neat cow, or steer, neat's foot oil, Nebraska, Nebraskan, Nebuchadnezzar, nebular, hypothesis, nebula, Nebulosity, nebulose, nebulousness, nebulously, necessarily, necessitate, necessitation, necessitation, necessitously, necessitousness, of necessity. Get in or in the neck and neck, risk one's neck band, neck cloth, neckerchief, neck lace, neck piece. Necktie, neckwear, necrology, necrological, necrologically, necromancy, necromancer, necropolis, necrosis, necrotic, nectarian, nectarius, nectarine, needs, have, need to, if need be, needer, needfully, needfulness, needle valve, electric needle, needle-like, needle point, needlessly, needlessness, needle woman, needlework, needn't, needs, neediness, ne'er do well, nefariously, nefariousness, negate, negation, negative, negatively, in the negativeness, negativity, dreads growing, negative electricity, negativism, negativist, negativistic, neglectfully, neglectfulness, negligea, negligence, negligently, neligibly, negligibleness, negligibly, negotiable, negotiability, negotiate, negotiator, negotiation, negress, negrito, negroid, negus, neema, Jahorlo, Neru, neighboring, neighborhood, in the neighborhood of, neighborliness, neighborhood, neighboring, neighborliness, neighborly, neither, needs, Horatio Nelson, nematode, nemesis, in English, neoclassical, neodymium, neolithic, neologism, neology, neologistical, neologize, neon lamp, neophyte, neoplasm, neoprene, Nepalese, nepenthe, nepenthian, nepenthes, nephew, nephridium, nephritic, nephritis, nephro, nepher, ne plus ultra, nepotism, nepotis, Neptunian, Neptunium, Nereid, Nereus, Neronian, nervation, get on one's nerves, strain every nerve block, nerve cell, nerve center, nervelessly, nervelessness, nerve-wracking, nervously, nervousness, nervous prostration, nervous system, nervy, nescience, CPAS, Nespa, nest egg, nestle, nestler, nestling, nester, net-like, Netherlands, Netherlander, Netherlands Antilles, Netherlands Guiana, Netherlands Indies, Netherlands New Guiana, Rest Aryan, Nethermost, Netherworld, Netting, Network, Nepchattel cheese, Neuralgia, Neuralgic, Neurasthenic, Neuritis, neurology, neurological, neurologist, neuronic, neuropathic, neuropsychiatry, neuropterous, neuropteran, neurosis, neurotic, neutralism, neutrality, neutralization, neutralizer, neutrino, neutron, nevident, nevermore, nevertheless, nevis, newish, newness, New Amsterdam, Newark, New Bedford, Newborn, New Britain, New Brunswick, New Bird, New Caledonia, Alla, Newburgh, Newcastle, Kerry Coast to Newcastle, Newcomer, New Deal, New Dealer, New Delhi, New Post, New England, New Engler, Newfangled, Newfoundler, Newfoundlander, Newfoundland dog, Newgate, New Georgia, New Guinea, territory of New Guinea, or Guinea, New Guinea, territory of New Guinea, New Hampshire, New Haven, NH, New Hebrides, New Hebrides, New High, New German High, New Jersey, New Jersey, New Jersey, NJ, New Jerusalem, New Latin. Newlywed, John Henry Newman, New Mexico, New Mexican, New Moon, New Mound, New Netherland, New Orleans, Newport News, New Rochelle, New Rochelle, Newsboy, Newscast, Newscaster, News Dealer, Newsletter, Newsman, Newsmonger, News South Wales, Newspaper, Newsprint, Newsreel, Newsstand, News Style, Newsworthy, Newsy, New Testament, Sir Isaac Newton, Newtonian, New World, New World, New Year, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, New York City, NY, New Yorker, New York State, Barge Canal, New Zealand, New Zealander, NZ next. Get next to, next door, next of kin, nexus, nes per se, NFLD, NFD, NG, NH, NI. Niacin, Niagara Falls, Nibbler, Nibbling, wow, Nibelungenlied, Nick, Nicaraguan, Lake Nicaragua, nicely, niceness, Nicene Creed, nicety, to a nicety, to a nicety, to a nicety, niche, Nicholas first, Nicholas second, Nicholas, old Nick, in the nick of time, Nickelodeon, nickel plate, nickel silver, knicker, knack, nickname, nicotine, nicotinic acid, nicotine, nictitating membrane, nictating membrane, Niemann, Frederick Wilhelm Nietzschean, Niflheim, Nifty, Nigeria, Nigerliness, Niggling, nigga, I'm playing. Night, make a night of it, night and day, night blindness, night blooming, serious, nightcap, night clothes, night club, night dress, nightfall, nightgown, nighthawk, nightingale, Florence Nightingale, nightjar, night letter, night long, nightly, nightmare, nightmarishness, nightmarish, night owl, night school, night shade, night shirt, night spot, night stick, night time, night walker, night crawler, night wear, nighty, nihilism, nihilistic, Vaslav Nijinsky, Vaslav Nijinsky, or Vaslav Nijinsky, Nike, Nile Green, Nalgi. Let's see. Hey, I be having cereal milk on me. Y'all don't even be telling me. Nighgal, nimble, nimbleness, nimbly, nimbo, stratus, nimbus, nimrod, nincompoop, ninefold, nine pins, 19th, 90th, 90, the 90s, Nineveh, ninny, ninthly, Niobe, Niobium, nip and tuck, nip in the bud, nipper, nipple, Nipponese, nippy, nirvana, nice, Nissan, Jewish calendar, Nisa, Nissen hut, Cornset hut, niter, nitrate, nitration, nitric acid, nitrify, nitrification, nitrifier, nitrite, nitrobenzene, nitrocellulose, nitrocellulose, nitrogen, nitrogenous, nitrogen fixation, nitrogen fixers, nitrogen fixing, nitrogenized, nitroglycerin, nitrous acid, nitrous oxide, nitwit, nixie, nitroglycerine. Richard M. Nixon, Nizam, NJ, NLRB, NM, NE, NM, NNE, NNW, Noah, Nobby, Alfred, Bernhard, Nobel, Nobelium, Nobel Prizes, nobility, nobleness, nobly, nomen, noblewoman, noblesse, no oblige, nobody, noctuid, nocturnal, nocturnally, nocturne, land of nodder, nodding acquaintance, noddle, noddy, nodal, nodular, nautilus, noel, noggin, hideo, Gucci, know-how, noisily, noiselessly, noiselessness, noisomely, noisiness, noisy. Nolens volens, noli prosqui, nolo contandere, nolo contandere, no pros, gnome, nomadically, nomadism, no man's land, nom de guerre, nom de gar, nom de plum, gnome. Nomenclature, nominally, nominate, nominator, nomination, nominative, nominee, nomi, nonagenarian, non-aggression pact, nonagon, nonce word, nonchalance, nonchalantness, nonchalantly, non-combatant, non-commissioned officer, non-committal, non-committally, non-compliance, non-compost mentis, non-compliant, non-compost, non-conductor, non-conformist, non-conformity, non-conformance, non-cooperation, nondescript, none of the less, non-entity, non-essential, none such, non-feasance, non-alien, non-intervention, non-juror, non-metal, non-metallic, non-moral, non-morality, non-objective, non-imperial, non-partisan, non-partisan, non-plus, non-productive, non-productively, non-productiveness, non-profit, non-proliferation, non-proliferation, non-pros, non-prosecutor, non-representational, non-resident, non-residence, non-resistance, non-restrictive, non-sectarian, nonsense, nonsensically, nonsensicalness, non-sequitur, non-skid, non-stop, non-suit, non-support, non-tropo, non-union, non-unionism, non-unionist, non-voter, noodle, nuke, noonday, no one, no noontime. Noose, Newpar, nope, Nordic, Norfolk jacket, Norfolk coat, Norwich, Noria, norm, normal, normalcy, normality, normalize, normalization, normalizer, normally, normal school, Norman conquest, Normandy, Norman French, Frank Norris, George William Norris, Norseman, North America, North American, North Cape, North Carolina, NC, North Carolinian, North Dakota, ND, North Dakota, Northeast, Northeaster, Northeasterly, Northeastern, Northeastward, Northeastwards, Northeastwardly, Northerly, Northerliness, Northernmost, Northern Hemisphere, Northern Ireland, Northern Lights, Northern Rhodesia, Northern Spa, North Island, Northland, Northlander, North Little Rock, Northman, Northeast, Northwest, North Pole, North Sea, North Star, Northumbrian, Northwards, Northwardly, Northwest, the Northwest, Northwesterly, Northwestern, Northwest Territories, Northwest Territory, Northwestwards, Northwestwardly, Norwalk, Norway, Norwegian, Norwich, nose, by a nose, lead by the nose, look down one's nose at, nose over, on the nose, pay through the nose, poke one's nose into, turn up or one's nose at, under one's very nose, nose bag, nose band, nosebleed, nosegay, nose piece, nostalgia, nostalgically, nostrum, nosy, notability, notably, notableness, notarized, notarization, notary, notarial, notary, public, notation, notational, notch, notched, notcher, note, compare notes, strike the right note, take notes, noteless, noter, notebook, noted, notedly, notedness, note paper, noteworthy, noteworthily, noteworthiness, nothing, for nothing, make nothing of, nothing but, nothing less than, nothing short of, nothing, think nothing of, nothingness, notice, take notice, serve notice, noticeable, noticeably, notification, notify, notifier, notion, notional, notionally, notoriety, notorious, notoriously, notorousness, no trump, Nottingham, notwithstanding, no get, not known, nounal, nourishing, nourishingly, nourisher, nourishment, nouveau, rich, nouveau riche, Nova, Nova Scotia, Novo, novel, novelistic, novelistically, novelette, novelist, novelize, novelization, novella, novelty, November, novena, novena, novice, novitiate, novitiate, novocaine. Now and then, now and again, nowadays, no way, nowhere, be or get nowhere, nowhere near, nowheres, no eyes, noxious, noxiously, noxiousness, nozzle, NP, NS, NSW, NT, NT, and WT to the nth degree, new, nuance, noob, nubbin, nubby, nubia, nubile, nubility, nuclear, fission, nuclear fusion, nuclear physics, nucleate, nucleation, nucleator, nucleolus, nucleolar, nucleanics, the nude, nucleus, nudely, newness, nudge, nudism, nudity, nudist, nugatory, nugget, nuisance tax, null and void, nullification, nullify, nullity, numbly, numbness, numbingly, number, ordinarily, ordinal, plural, singular, a number of, beyond or without number, get one's number is of the numbers, numberless numbers, numbers pool or game racket, numerable, numerals, Roman numerals, numerate, numeration, numerator, numerical, numerically, numerology, numerously, numerousness, numidia, Numidian, numismatic, numismatical, numismatically, numismatics, numismatist, numbskull, nundemitis, nuncio, nunnery, nuns veiling, nuptial, Nuremberg, nursemaid, nursery maid, nursery man, nursery rhyme, nursery school, nursery, nursing home, nursling, nurturer, nut, off one's nut, nutcracker, nutgal, nut hatch, nut meat, nutmeg, nut pig, nutrient, nutriment, nutrition, nutritional, nutritionally, nutritionist, nutritiousness, nutritiously, nutritive, nuts, be nuts about, nutshell, in a nutshell, nuttiness, nux, vomica, nuzzle, NW, NY, Nyasaland, NYC, Nyland, nymphomaniac, nymphomania, NYX, NZ, Zeal as in New Zealand. You know what? I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go KO Campbell. Let's get it. This is the full in bars. Non-absorbent, non-abstainer, non-acceptance, non-acid, not actinic, not active, not adhesive, not non-absorbent, non-abstainer, non-acceptance, non-acid, non-actinic, non-active, non-adhesive, non-adjacent, non-adjectival, non-administrative, non-emission, non-advantageous, non-adverbial, non-aesthetic, non-African, non-aggression, non-aggressive, non-agreement, non-agricultural, non-alcoholic, non-algebraic, non-allegorical or allegorical, non-allegorical, non-alliterative, non-alphabetic, non-amendable, non-American, non-Anglican, Anglican, non-Anglican, non-antagonistic, non-apologetic, non-apostolic, non-appearance, non-appearing, non-apprehension, non-aquatic, non-Arab, non-Arabic, non-aristocratic, non-arithmetical, non-Aryan, non-Asiatic, non-assertive, non-accessible, non-assignable, non-assimilable, um, non-assimilation, non-associable, non-athletic, non-atmospheric, non-attendance, non-attributive, non-auricular, non-automatic, non-bacterial, non-basic, non-believer, non-belligerent, non-benevolent, non-biblical, non-blooming, non-Bolshevist, non-breakable, non-British, non-Buddhist, non-budding, non-bureaucratic, non-burnable, non-business, non-Calvinist, non-canonical, non-capitalistic, non-carnivorous, non-categorical, non-Catholic, non-Caucasian, non-celestial, non-cellular, non-Celtic, non-central, non-serial, non-certified, non-chargeable, non-chemical, non-Chinese, non-Christian, non-civilized, non-classifiable, non-clerical, non-clinical, non-coagulating, non-coalescing, non-cursive, non-coercive, non-coherent, non-cohesive, non-collapsible, non-collectible, non-collegiate, non-collegiate, non-combat, non-combining, non-combustible, non-commercial, non-communicant, non-communicating, non-communist, non-compensating, non-competency, non-competing, non-competitive, non-complacent. Non-completion, non-complying, non-compressible, non-compression, non-compulsion, non-concealment, non-conciliating, non-concordant, non-concurrence, non-condensating, non-conductive, non-conducive, non-ducting, non-conferable, non-confidential, non-confidential, non-conflicting, non-conforming, non-congealing, non-congenital, non-congressional, non-connected, non-consecutive, non-consent, non-conservative, non-conspiring, non-constitutional, non-constructive, non-consultative, non-contagious, non-contemplative, non-contemporary, non-contentious, non-contiguous, non-continual, non-continuous, non-continuous, non-contraband, non-contradictory, non-contributory, non-controversial, non-conventional, non-convergent, non-conversant, non-convertible, non-conviction, non-cooperative, non-coordinating, non-corrective, non-corresponding, non-corroding, non-corrosive, non-creative, non-creditor, non-criminal, non-critical, non-crucial, non-crystalline, non-cocable, non-cumulative, non-damageable, non-decaying, non-deceptive, non-deciduous, non-defamatory, non-defense, non-defilement, non-defining, non-dehiscent, non-delineation, non-deliver, non-demand, non-decratic, non-departmental, non-departure, non-dependence, non-depositor, non-depreciating, non-derivative, non-derogatory, non-destructive, non-detachable, non-detonating, non-development, non-devotional, non-dialectal, non-dictatorial, non-didactic, non-differentiation, non-diffractive, non-diffusing, non-diplomatic, non-dirigible, non-disappearing, non-discharging, non-disciplinary, non-discountable, non-discrimination, non-disparaging, non-disposable, non-distinctive, non-divergent, non-divisible, non-doctrinal, non-documentary, non-dogmatic, non-dramatic, non-drying, non-duitable, non-dynastic. All right. Non-earning, non-ecclesiastical, non-editable, non-editorial, educable, educible, non-educational, non-effective, non-efficient, non-elastic, non-elective, non-electric, non-elementary, non-emotional, non-emphatic, non-encyclopedic, non-endemic, non-English, non-entailed, non-episcopal, non-episcopal, non-equal, non-equivalent. Man. non-erotic, non-eternal, non-ethical, non-Euclidean, non-eugenic, non-European, non-evangelical, non-evolutionary, non-exchangeable, non-exclusive, non-excusable, non-executive, non-exempt, non-existence, non-exempt, non-existing, non-expansive, non-experienced, non-experimental, non-explosive, non-exportable, non-expended, non-extended, non-extension, non-extradable, non-extraneous, non-factual, non-fading, non-fanciful, non-fascist, non-fatal, non-fatalistic, non-federal, non-federated, non-fermentable, non-fermented, non-fertile, non-fetus, non-feudal, non-fictional, non-figurative, non-financial, non-fireproof, non-fiscal, non-flowering, non-flowing, non-fluctuating, non-flying, non-focal, non-forfeiting, non-forfeiture, non-formal, non-freezing, non-French, non-fulfillment, non-functional, non-fundamental, non-gaseous, non-genetic, non-German, non-Germanic, non-governmental, non-granular, non-Greek, non-gregarious, non-habitable, non-habitual, non-hazardous, non-Hellenic, non-hereditary, non-heritable, non-historic, non-hostile, non-human, non-humorous, non-identical, non-identity, non-idiomatic, non-imagery, non-imitative, non-immune, non-immunized, non-imperial, non-importation, non-impregnated, non-inclusive, non-independent, non-Indian, non-indictable, non-individualistic, non-inductive, non-industrial, non-infected, non-infectious, non-infinite, non-inflammable, non-inflammatory, non-inflectional, non-informative, non-inheritable, non-injurious, non-instructional, non-instrumental, non-intellectual, non-intelligent, non-intercourse, non-interference, non-international, non-intersecting, non-intoxicant, non-intoxicating, non-intuitive, non-iodized, non-ionized, non-Irish, non-irradiated, non-irritant, non-irritating, non-Islamic, non-Italian, non-Japanese, non-Jew, non-judicial, non-Latin, non-legal, non-licensed, non-liquefying, non-liquidating, non-literally, non-lustrous, non-magnetic, non-maintenance, non-malignant, non-malleable, non-marital, non-maritime, non-marriageable, non-marrying, non-martial, non-material, non-materialistic, non-maternal, non-mathematical, non-matrimonial, non-mechanical, non-medicinal, non-melodious, non-member, non-mercantile, non-metaphysical, non-politan, non-migratory, non-militant, non-military, non-mineral, non-ministerial, non-miraculous, non-Mormon, non-mortal, non-Muslim, non-model, non-municipal, non-muscular, non-mystical, non-mythical, non-national, non-native, non-natural, non-navigable, non-necessity, 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 non-negotiable, non-negro, non-neutral, non-Norse, non-nucleated, non-nutritious, non-nutritive, non-obedience, non-obligatory, non-observance, non-observant, non-obstructive, non-occupational, non-occurrence, non-odorous, non-official, non-operative, non-oriental, non-orthodox, non-orthodizing, non-oxygenated, non-pacific, non-pagan, non-palatal, non-PayPal, non-papist, non-parallel, non-parasitic, non-parental, non-parishioner, non-parliamentary, non-partial, non-participation, non-partisanship, non-paying, non-payment, non-pensionable, non-perceptual, non-perforated, non-performance, non-periodical, non-perishing, non-permanent, non-permeable, non-permissible, non-perpendicular, non-persecution, non-persistent, non-philosophical, non-philosophical, non-physical, non-physiological, non-plastic, non-poetic, non-poisonous, non-polarizable, non-polished, non-political, non-porous, non-Portuguese, non-predatory, non-predictable, non-preferential, non-preferential, non-prejudice, non-prejudicial, non-prepositional, non-presbyterian, non-prescriptive, non-preservative, non-presidential, non-priestly, non-producer, non-professional, non-professorial, non-profitable, non-profiteering, non-progressive, non-prohibitive, non-prolific, non-prophetic, non-proportional, non-proprietary, non-proprietary, proprietary, non-proprietary, 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 non-prescriptive, non-protective, non-protestant, non-psychic, non-puncturable, non-punishable, non-purulent, non-racial, non-radiating, radiating, non-radical, non-radiating, non-radical, non-ratable, non-rational, non-reactive, non-reality, non-reciprocal, non-reciprocating, non-recognition, non-recoverable, non-recurring, non-refillable, non-refueling, non-regenerating, regimented, non-regimented, non-registered, non-registrable, non-reigning, non-relative, non-religious, non-remunerative, non-remunerative, remunerative, non-renewable, non-repayable, non-repentance, non-reprehensible, non-representative, non-reproductive, non-residential, non-residual, non-resident, non-restraint, non-restricted, non-retentive, non-retiring, non-retraceable, non-retractable, non-returnable, non-revealing, non-reversible, non-revertible, non-reviewable, non-revolving, non-rhetorical, non-rhyming, non-rhythmic, non-rigid, non-ritualistic, non-rival, non-Roman, non-romantic, non-rotating, non-royal, non-roll, non-rural, non-Russian, non-rustable, non-scared, non-sacrificial, non-sellable, non-salary, non-solitary, non-saturated, non-scholastic, non-scholastic, non-scientific, non-scoring, non-seasonal, non-secret, non-secretory, non-sectional, non-secular, non-sedentary, non-seditious, non-seditious, non-selective, non-Semitic, non-sensitive, non-sensitized, non-serious, non-serval, non-Shakespearean, non-sharing, non-shattering, non-shrinkable, non-sinkable, non-slaveholding, non-Slavic, non-smoker, non-social, non-socialist, non-solid, non-solvent, non-Spanish, non-sparing, non-specializing, non-spectral, non-speculative, non-spherical, non-spiritual, non-spirituous, non-spottable, non-standing, non-standardized, non-starting, non-static, non-stationary, non-statistical, non-statutory, non-strategic, non-stretchable, non-striated, non-striker, non-striking, non-structural, non-submissive, non-subscriber, non-successive, non-supporting, non-supportive, non-sustaining, non-Swedish, non-Swiss, non-symbolic, non-symmetrical, non-sympathizer, non-symphonic, non-symptomatic, non-synchronous, non-syntactic, non-synthesized, non-systematic, non-tarnishable, non-taxable, non-technical, non-territorial, non-testamentary, non-theatrical, non-theological, non-therapeutic, non-thinking, non-tentular, non-toxic, non-tragic, non-transferable, non-transitional, non-transparent, non-treasonable, non-tributary, non-tropical, non-tuberculosis, non-Turkish, non-typical, non-tyrannical, non-nocerous, non non-understandable, non-unitarian, non-universal, non-user, non-uterine, non-utilitarian, non-utilized, non-vascular, non-vegetative, non-venereal, non-venomous, non-venous, non-verminous, non-vernacular, non-vertical, non-viable, non-vibratory, non-vicarious, non-violation, non-violent, non-virulent, non-virulent, non-viscous, or non-vicious, or non-visiting, non-visual, non-vitreous, non-vocal, non-vocational, non-volatile, non-volcanic, non-voluntary, non-voting, non-worker, non-yielding. All right, that's 9 bars, y'all. Non-virulent, non-virulent,